Got to get myself together first. Then, sorry for the hand. Yeah. So, I'm getting everything set up. Welcome in when you come in. I know it's like I can't do all this. Should have did it before I set it up. How are you all? I know you all say, Angel hasn't been around. Oh, I've been around. Sorry, I have been around. I've been kind of busy. I have been busy. And I'll tell you about it in a minute. But anyway, go get your coffee or your tea, because it's time for coffee, tea, and me time, angel time. We're going to talk about some things. Yeah. Mm. How you all been? Music in the background can be easily found on YouTube. It's a playlist. And I'll tell you the artist. Woo, baby. He's fantastic. All right. Let's get this up and moving. Yeah. Okay. 1 second, folks. Because I'm doing live on Facebook and on YouTube at the same time. So let's get us going live on Facebook. Yeah, we're going to save two birds at the same time. You know what I'm saying? Today we're going to have a bagel. We're having some tea. I have a few teas in here. Mango, passion fruit, and black tea. I mean, no, it's a green tea. Green tea. And I always put, when the weather is bad like it is, I always put a drop of oil of oregano. You probably can't see it, but oil of oregano and lemon balm. If I weren't feeling well, then I would put also a teaspoon of, like if I had a cold or something, which I don't have, for added protection, I would put apple cider vinegar by Bragg's. Yeah. Forgot to cut my bagel. Yeah. So it's coffee, tea, and angel time. I probably can't see what anyone is saying. I see some people on YouTube already. So I want to welcome you all in on YouTube. I can't see your names, but big up to all of you, because I know you haven't heard from me since summertime. I do put up lives that I put on Facebook. I usually upload them here to YouTube. A lot of things have been going on. Good morning, good afternoon, everybody. Okay, I'm Angel Naphtali, and it's time for your coffee, tea, or me time. Well, you are with me, so therefore, it is already me time, angel time. Yeah, we're just going to talk, just keeping it low key. Um, some of my friends have already texted me this morning. Angel, are you up? Have you come back to Earth? Yes, I am back. The Earth was calling me. So it's a running joke because I like when I sleep, I say I'm in the stars, I'm not here. Because I am an angel. I'm an earth angel, but I'm an angel. So what happens to me is I'm gone from this planet for however many hours I decide to stay asleep. And I have to have 8 hours of body rest. If I get interrupted during those 8 hours, kind of messes me up. But once I go to sleep, I'm gone. I'm not here. I'm really not. And when I come back, I get messages from some very special people, and they always want to know, are you back on Earth? Yes. Yes, my loves, I am back. Cheers. Mm. So one of the inquiring questions today was, what are you having for breakfast? Well, I normally don't have breakfast. I really don't have anything this early. Well, this is early to me. It's not early to you all. I don't break fast, which is a thing that I do. I fast a lot. Yeah. So when you sleep, you are basically fasting. In case you didn't know, you are. So when you come back on the earth, you don't have to jump right into um, eating, breaking your fast. You could take your time getting into it. Wake up, smell the coffee. You don't have to drink it, but you have to smell it. Smell the roses, whatever it is that makes you wake up. For me, uh, it's a struggle first thing when I get up. I'm not really like fully integrated in my who I am. And there are days when he's being quiet right now, but if I say his name too loud, he might hear me. My bird, I have a crazy bird. His name is Mahalio. He'll start screeching. I swear he knows my eyeballs have opened up. Or that I'm landing. And he starts screeching like a smoke detector, fire alarm. And you can't sleep through that. You have no choice. You have to get up. You have to get up. There is no if ands about it. You have to respond to the alarm. If you needed a sleep alarm to wake you up, or whatever that is, alarm clock, trust me, he will wake you up, whether you want to be or not. So cheers. I hope you have your coffee. I hope you have your tea. If you do, put a picture in the down in the chats. Put a picture of a cup, and let me know you have your whatever. I don't care. Maybe it's tequila first thing in the morning. I don't know. It's not a bad idea actually, but I won't do that. Not today. I usually reserve tequila. I see somebody down there with hearts, but I can't see your name, but I see you. Thank you. Wow, there's so many of you on YouTube. Thank you all. Thank you all. I can't see your names, but thank you all. I see you. And put your little cups, your tea cup, your coffee cup, your tequila, your glass of wine, whatever it is that you are going to do at this hour to break your fast. Good morning. As you see, I'm still dressed in my sleep attire. hmm well, I did try to look a little bit more presentable because I tell you, when I first come up, I probably look like a scarecrow, and probably you wouldn't want to be looking at me that early in the morning. But maybe you kind of like that kind of thing. I look wild, like somebody dropped me from outer space. Oh yeah, that's right, I did get dropped from outer space. I did. Mhm. And some people who have dreadlocks like to wrap their dreads up at night. I can't do that. So I usually have to unwrap my hair, and it's all over my bed, and my hair is quite long. It's like down to almost my knees right now. Look, it's still got about 7 more inches to go. Uh so I don't get tangled in it because I don't really move around. Once I go to sleep, I'm out. I'm out. I'm laying on my back, I'm done. And if I do lay on my side, I'm staying there for the rest of the night. But when I wake up and I'm stretching, and then I feel my hair, and then then I get tangled up. That means I'm back, so I have to get up. So I did try to make it a little bit more presentable. As you see, I kind of wrapped it up a little bit for you. Because, yeah, I don't think you're ready for that morning look. No, I don't think so. But anyway, cheers. I have a lot to talk about. I really do. I miss you all. I'm sorry I haven't been on. But, and I really wish I could see you all's names. But hi. Anyway, I see somebody saying hi. Get your coffee cup, your tea cup, whatever kind of cup you got, your orange juice, and take a picture and send it there in the messages. Facebook, same thing for you. And down there on Facebook, we do have stars, but I have no idea how that works. So I'm not requiring anybody to do anything special. And YouTube, same thing. I'm not requiring any kind of anything. We're just doing this. We're just spending time together. I do have a bagel. I made it, and I'm not ready. I'm not ready to put food in my body yet. I'm just not. But it is a raisin bagel, cinnamon raisin bagel. See, I do have my bagel, but I'm not ready. And I put blackberry jam on it. So how you all doing? All right, so you want to know what I've been doing? Drumming. All of you who have been, well, if you're watching, you already might have seen what I've been doing. I've been putting up a lot of videos. Some of them don't have my drums in it, but some days I just can't film my drumming. It's like I get caught up, and then you have the internet problems, and then you have your storage is too full to accept any videos. So then I just can't do any videos like that. So then I just put up whatever I have. But I've been doing a lot of kit drumming, a lot of djembe, a lot of congas. I haven't been playing my bongos, but mostly because my bongos sit in the living room when I'm feeling like I want to grab a hold of a certain groove that I might be hearing on the TV, because I watch my friends. I watch Chris Mitchell Jazz for sure, and sometimes he's playing something, and I wanna get that groove right away, So then the bongos are there for that, because I'm watching the YouTube, which is on right now. I mean, he's not on there. He usually is on there already. But this popped up first, and it's just a music channel with jams, morning jams. Love jams, just for you. Love jams. Because, baby, I'm all about love. Oh, yes, I am. Not that kind of love. Don't even think about it. I am just about love. To me, is a universal thing. It's like the master key to all things, seen and unseen. And it's a powerful thing. The power of love is very powerful. And when we have that human love that we tend to have for each other, like I love you, right? I love you. That's a extreme powerful feeling. But I am love. I am just love. Yes, I am. I am a love angel. Cheers to you. I'm not seeing you all putting those coffee cups or teacups in the chats. I want to see them. I want to see them. I want to see them. I want to know you're having your coffee, tea, and me time with me. Hmm? And I'm sorry I can't say hi to you personally because I can't see. Okay, so why do I keep saying I can't see? I have a problem with my good eye, which is my right eye. I know it might be in reverse to you. Oh, you hear him? That's him. Yeah, he's singing. He's singing to his toys, I guess. My right eye, which is my good eye. My bad eye is my left eye, which can never be repaired. We don't even know what's wrong with it. It's just some kind of serious thing that probably happened when I was a kid. I did hit myself in the eye when I was a kid. And maybe as I grew up, it did something to it. I don't know. But I can't. If I didn't have glasses on and I was just looking at you with my left eye, I wouldn't be able to see anything. Everything would be warped and kind of black and white. It's like I don't really see the color. Or I see blotches of bright lights and stuff like that. So I can see, but I can't see good. My right eye has a serious cataract right in the center of the eye. So that makes everything on a white background, the lights, the me reading something, it makes all the letters jump like that. So I can't read it. And then I can't get close enough to the phone because the more closer I get to the phone, the letters start jumping, like they became animated. But that's going to be fixed. I'm having surgery next week. Tuesday, I think it's Tuesday, the 10th. So you will not see me posting anything for a good week after Monday evening. I might put some posts up in the middle of the night. But I have to have surgery first thing in the morning, and I won't be able to see for a little while. There might be blues, because my eyes are blue. Well, they're kind of green and blue. They're not really totally blue. My baby blue-green eyes will be back to see you. Yes, they will. So, cheers to me. Cheers to you. So what you could do for me is make sure the power of prayer is working and that you are praying that I have a successful surgery, Now, I normally don't like to have any kind of surgeries for anything. I'm really animate and very stubborn, but because I really do need my eyes, I really do a lot of work with my eyes. I do a lot of editing, a lot of video work. I want to write my book because my book is powerful. It's all about my life. And the name of the book will be The Caged Angel Set Free. It'll all be about the stories of my journey through time and space and life, and then I've been through a lot. I've been through some really tremendous we'll say nice things. We'll call them adventures and journeys, and yeah. But they're things that can help other people realize that life has its stepping stones. Everything you do in life is just getting you to the next stepping stone of where you're going. Sometimes those stepping stones, you slip on them and you fall, right? But you will get through it. You will get through it. So that will be my book. And I was supposed to do it, maybe about 10 years ago, and my life got too crazy. But then again, there shouldn't be a timetable or a timeline or a specific hour of the clock that you should have your book written in the regards of how this book is going to be written. This book is more about stories, more about the journey, how you overcome things, how I overcame many things, how I helped other people overcome things. I had at least 3 near-death experiences, and some people say, oh, no, you don't, when you die, you just die. No, I had journeys, and I was sent back because I had work to finish, and people needed me. And I had a choice. My choice was to not come back or to stay where I was. And no, I wouldn't probably have, it probably wouldn't have mattered which way I chose. But I knew that the power of love that's within me, the people that I loved that were still here, needed me. And that's part of my journey here on earth, is to take care of the people that I love, like you and like you. And that's why I'm here. And that will be in the book. I'm not going to talk about it now. What? Why is no one typing? Oh, thank you for telling people to type. They should. If they don't, they don't, you know. Like, long as they keep it filled with love, that's all. Thank you. And I want to say hi to all of you. I can't say your names, but I see you. I see you. Thank you for being here. Facebook, thank you for being here. I know it's early, and like most people don't expect me to be on this early, and I'm surprised I'm on. But if it weren't for my good friend this morning asking me about what was I going to eat to break my fast, I realized I hadn't done anything in a while, and I don't break my fast this early, so I have my bagel. A bagel with blackberry jam on it. I'm just not ready to eat it. But I do have my tea, and I hope you all have your coffee and tea. And make sure you put a little picture of it down there in the bottom. I appreciate it. And thank you all on YouTube. There's so many of you. I'm so happy. Can you what? Can I? Can you tell me a story? What kind of story would you like me to tell you? I do tell stories. I mean, I can run my mouth on stories. Give me a scenario of a kind of story you'd like me to tell you, and we'll do a little story time. Okay. Can you? So as soon as you tell me that, I will come up with a story. Hopefully I see it. Welcome in, Facebook. I'm angelNaphtalie. You guys were slow to get going this morning. Go get your coffee and put a picture of your coffee or tea or tequila in the comments. Can you tell me something nice? You want me to tell you something nice, as in a story, or? So Facebook, in case you hear what I'm saying, I'm talking to YouTube because I'm doing YouTube and Facebook at the same time. So somebody wants me to tell them a story, something nice. The lost puppy. You want me to tell you a story about the lost puppy? Does somebody have a lost puppy? I can come up with a story for a lost puppy. I've had a few lost puppies in my life. Yes. You lost a puppy? And you would like me to tell you a story, or just you want me to tell you a story about a lost puppy? You want to see how spontaneous I could be? Be careful what you ask for first thing in the morning, because remember, if you started when I first came in, I said I'm coming into Earth. I'm just now integrating with this body temple of mine. Okay, so you just want me to be impromptu? Oh, your puppy's name was Daniel? Danielle? Was that a female or a male? No? No. So I have a hard time reading, so you have to keep everything in one thing. Yeah. Yes. Of the lost puppy. Well, okay. I can't tell you a story about somebody's lost puppy, but I could tell you a story about a lost puppy I had once. Her name was Susie Q. And I lived in Vermont at that time, in the mountains. And my dad, he had a lot of dogs, right? But what he wanted was one particular breed of dog because we had cows. And he wanted a dog, not the dogs that we had already, but he wanted a particular dog that would herd the cows, right? Because they'd go out to pasture and, sometimes they get lost. So he got this little puppy, and he gave the puppy to me, and he said, "You're in charge of this puppy, and you can give it a name, but you have to know that this puppy is going to be a herd dog. It's going to go out in the pasture. So when you are out in the pasture with the cows," because I was little then, I was about 7 years old. When you go out with the dog is not always going to be able to be with you. But if you go up there with the cows, the puppy can be there, because she needs to get the scent of the cows. So I was so extremely happy with this puppy. She was the cutest thing ever. So I named her Susie Q because she was just so cute. And every day the cows would go out to pasture, right? We had like 4 or 5 cows and a sheep, 1 sheep, lammy pie. And we had a few pigs one pig thought she was a dog, so she was always with the cows, and she was always running around with the pack of dogs that we had. That's a story for another day. And she never got lost. Let me tell you, that pig didn't get lost for nothing. Her name was Pickles Big Feet, so we just called her Pickles. And she has a story of her own. But Susie Q would go with me wherever I went. And so I was always up in the fields, in the woods, with the cows, or just in the woods that were around the pasture of the cows. And Susie was with me. Back then you didn't have to put dogs on leashes and all of that. You just put them out you just let them run. Susie was probably, how old was she? 6 months by then? By this time with the story that I'm going to tell you about. She was used to the cows. She was used to being in the woods with me, and in the pasture, of course. And she always made sure the cows were together. And she was young. She hadn't had her training yet. She just knew. But something distracted her this particular day, and she ran off. She ran off. And I didn't notice it right away because like I said, I was a little kid at the time. And I was probably sitting in the field just picking strawberries because there was wild strawberries in the field. I feel like I'm going to sneeze, so I'm trying to stop it from sneezing. And Susie ran off. And as a herd dog, you would just assume that she ran off because she was going to fetch a cow, right? Because that was her job. She was already integrated with these cows. She would, if she saw one going too far away, she was right on the cow and bringing it back into the fold at a very young age. I'm estimating 6 months, but she could have been a little bit older or a little bit younger. Anyhow, she didn't come back, and I was in the field for a long time. And now it's getting late. It's time for the cows to go back to the barn. Hmm? Nobody what? I don't know what they're saying. If you know when you leave comments, make sure you're leaving decent ones because I ain't gonna read them anyways. It doesn't matter. Change your thoughts. Yeah. Well, anyway, back to the story. So the cow, I mean I'm calling the dog. I'm calling her. And she's not answering. So now I have to kind of like get the cows to follow me back to the barn. My dad says, where's Susie? I said, I don't know. She wasn't there. So him and my uncles, they all went looking for Susie. She was in the woods. She was caught on a snare that was in the woods, not a snare or something that my dad or them would have put there. It was like a rabbit snare. They would never put one in the area where it was, and she was caught in it. She was okay, but she was caught in it. And that's the story of the lost puppy. We found her. And my uncles, they went looking throughout the woods, make sure that somebody else didn't come on the property and put all these traps there. Because this was in the mountains, like the high mountains of Vermont. And people did that. They'd come on your property and do stuff like that. You've seen them stories. You've seen those movies. Anyway, welcome into YouTube and welcome into Facebook. I can't read your comments. I wish I could. I might get a couple of them. I see Patricia, Pamela. Let's see. I can read Facebook better. Oh, welcome in. So I'm just here having my coffee, tea, and me time, telling stories. Somebody wanted me to tell a story about a puppy, a lost puppy. I don't know if that was the story they wanted to hear, but that was an impromptu story, a real story that did happen in the story and life of an angel. I have many stories like that. I got lost in the woods one time, but you have to read my book to see that story. I've had many encounters with many things. And when I write that book, you'll read all about it. Just saying. Not telling you all my life story right here so that you don't buy my book. Well, my book might not even be for sale. It might be like, yeah, a special way you have to get it. Yeah. See, I'm the kind of person who is not about, I know my friends get mad at me about this, but I don't study money. I don't study making the money. I don't study receiving it. I definitely don't like giving it because I don't have it to give, right? But I really don't study it like that because money somehow depresses me if I get caught up in it. Because life is so complicated sometimes when you have to think about all the bills you got to pay, the money you got to put out. People need this, people need that. I grew up in a large family where you had to learn to fend for yourself, right? That was number one. You did it without money. And you had to learn to eat from the earth because, like I said, we lived on a farm for a while. And then I grew up and I had my own family, and I had a large family. At a very young age, and I raised my children by myself. And I had a lot of children. And now I have a large tribe, period, because all my children had children, and money would be a problem. Well, it was a problem for a little while, when you can't give all your grandchildren a gift, right? And you got to pay your bills instead. So money really pisses me off, Rick. I don't even want to talk about money. I don't even like it. I hate it when people ask me to help them because I want to help, but I can't help. And that's why I do these platforms where you don't have to give me anything. It's just the way it is. If you want to buy me a cup of coffee, meet me out there at Dunkin' Donuts or and buy me a cup of coffee. Like the guy in the gas station does. He makes my coffee. He just gives me the cup of coffee. I don't have to pay for it. I have another friend that will show up at one of the Dunkin' Donuts I go to, and he'll come up and he'll go, "Sister, you smell so good. I'm going to buy you a cup of coffee." Hey, if that's all it takes is a little love and smelling good, then hey, buy me a cup of coffee. Now I see somebody down here saying something, but I can't see it. You can always find the what, sun? Yeah, you can always find the sun within yourself. I do. I tell people every day, get up, go outside, stand under the sun, and let the sun kiss you. And when it kisses you, maybe I'm there. I'm sending you love. I have connections, I do. I have connections. My connections are from a higher source. It has nothing to do with the monetary things here on the earth, As a human angel, of course, I have to consume things. I have to eat. But I do fast a lot. I do. That's why, like, my bagel is still sitting here because I can't eat this early. It's like I won't get hungry till around 3 or 4 Eastern Standard Time, and that's only because I have to give you a time. But normally, it's just like a clock inside my body says, "Yo, you've been up a while. It's time for food consumption." Or coffee. Usually it's coffee first. Like I'm having tea right now, right? Somebody asked me, what kind of tea am I having? I'm having mango, passion fruit. I think I said passion fruit. And green tea with a drop of oil of oregano. Just a drop, not a dropper, a drop. Now, what oil of oregano does is oil of oregano is like an antibiotic. So during cold and flu season, like it's happening now, I don't do all of what you all do. Well, hopefully you all don't do it. Let me tell you, don't do it. I don't run for a flu shot, and I don't take any of them other crappy things they try to inject in your body to keep you from having a cold or flu because they don't work. They don't work. I have gotten through everything in my lifetime with doing what I'm doing right now. If I felt something coming on, I told YouTube earlier, I add a tablespoon or teaspoon. Some of you won't be able to handle a whole tablespoon like I can. A tablespoon of apple cider vinegar, preferably Bragg's, and honey. Don't forget the honey. I also put ginger in here, turmeric, black pepper. Sometimes I use cayenne pepper. If I felt like I had a cold, cayenne pepper is going to be in here, not black pepper. So why do I put pepper in there? Because pepper goes with the turmeric. Did I say turmeric? Yeah, turmeric is in here as well. Turmeric and black pepper go together. They work. And they help your immune system and a whole bunch of other things. So that's why that's in here. And all of that is, you stir it up with your honey, baby. And and you're good to go. If, like I said, I was feeling not well, then I'm going to add more apple cider vinegar, probably squeeze a whole lemon in here. And matter of fact, I probably wouldn't have a cup of tea. I'd probably make a pot on the stove with ginger root, cinnamon, rosemary leaves, and what was the other thing? Ginger, rosemary, cinnamon, yeah, and lemon. Chop it all up and boil it. That's good for your blood. It's good for your liver. Yeah, I'm a holistic kind of gal. I do things naturally, as it is given to me. I don't try to do what the pharmaceuticals want me to do, because they ain't getting my moolah, because I ain't got none. No. There are some things you have to take, but I'm saying those are the things you can do to keep yourself well, keep your immune system up. Those are just a few of the things that I do. So I hope that helps. And yeah, coffee I will have around 3 o'clock for sure. I'm gonna get dressed after I'm done talking to you all, and I will go down and have my cup of coffee and sit outside for a little while, get into Mother Nature a bit, even if it's cold. Nice to meet you too. I can't see your name, but nice to meet you on YouTube. Thank you. I want to thank all of you who have been on here on YouTube. You've been feeding me today. Look at that. You've been in there making me happy. I just can't read your comments really well like I want to. But after my surgery, I'll be able to see you. I will do much better. I'll get my iPad up. I can't read it. I want to thank you, though. Thank you for commenting. And Facebook, I'm so excited about that. You guys are all joining me as well. I can't bring anybody on. Somebody wanted to come on, but I can't because I can't see good. I'll probably screw it all up. Just letting you know. But leave your comments below. And what I want to know is, what are you guys drinking? Put your cup in the bottom, or say coffee, tea, tequila. Well, it's too early for you all to have tequila, right? Last night would have been tequila night, because last night would have been the night that I would go out with see the band, and my brothers, my African brothers, always buy me tequila and pineapple. That's my drink. Tequila, baby, and pineapple. Yeah. What does it taste like? It's like I've turned a lot of people onto it too. It's like tequila sunrise, but without the cranberry and that juice, that red juice that they put in there that tastes sweet. I don't like it like that. So just straight up pineapple. I used to have it in cranberry, and then a couple of times the cranberry tasted sour. It tasted like, ugh. So I couldn't drink it anymore. And now every time I have it with cranberry, I taste that taste, even though it's not sour. I get really finicky like that. If I taste it one time, I can't forget it. It stays in my memory bank. So tequila, pineapple. Try it sometime and let me know how you like it. You're drinking water? That's good. I had water before I had my tea. Yeah. Yes, it is important. I had water first thing. A couple of sips of that is very good for you. You don't have to consume too much of water, but you do need to drink it before you go to bed, and you need to have it when you first wake up. It's very good. What are you saying? I'm drinking water. Yeah, you said water. Facebook, what are you all doing? Good morning. Yes, I'm still in my PJs. Well, I have mixed match PJs on underneath this bathrobe, and this is just to make myself look a little better. Because I tell you, I was rough this morning. Thank you so much. I appreciate all the love I'm getting this morning. Thank you so much. Love is the master key to all things. Always remember that. Without it, you have nothing. That means you're not existing. So always remember that. Love is the master key to all things, seen and unseen. Lock it in there. Oh, well, this is the side my heart's on here. That probably doesn't look like the left side to you, but this is my left side. Lock it in. I was telling you earlier about some of the things I've been doing. I've been drumming. So go watch my videos on YouTube. Go watch my videos on Facebook. I'm also on TikTok. I'm not going to go through all the names. You'll find me. There's only one of me. Although I come in twos. The earth me and the angelic me. I know that's a joke. It's a running joke. Just laugh at it. It's okay. It's all right. It's okay. Right now I'm being the earth angel. Angel Naphtali. Angel Naphtali. Never forget that name. So I've been drumming. I've been also working on some administration stuff, which really is hard to do because I can't see what I'm doing. So I have to have other people do it. And then I have to double check what they're doing because maybe they're not doing it the way I need it to be done. But I have been summoned, we'll call it summoning, to play in August in New York. I just need to get a band to back me, a reggae band. So I have a few reggae bands here in Boston. I'm in Boston, in case some of you are wondering where I am. No, I'm not in Boston. I'm in Massachusetts. I'm in Cambridge, Massachusetts, which is near Boston. We're a twin city to Boston, sister city. I have been asked to perform as a drummer, not kit drumming, but hand drumming with a reggae band, and just sort of like a dub thing, not necessarily singers, although I think singers would be good. I perform better when there are singers because then I'm playing to what they're singing. Yeah. So that is in the works. I don't have a date exactly. I just know it's in August. I don't know who the band is going to be because I have options. I'm a separate entity to a band. So I've got to make sure the band fits the criteria of what the person wanted. And also that the budget works for taking care of the band as well as taking care of myself, right? Because I'm separate. So if you want to hire me, I'm separate entity. I'm not over the border, but I am a separate entity, and it's negotiable. I have a few managers that will handle that depending on where I'm going. So that is exciting news. I can't talk too much about it because I have to make sure everything's in place before I give out more information on that. But as soon as I know, trust me, you're going to know. I'm telling you ahead of time, it's going to happen. All right. So that's in the works. Another situation is happening. I can't talk about it, but yes. Oh, Lord have mercy. Give thanks and praises. Yes. Another fantastic journey is about to begin. Yeah, I can't tell you about it today, but that's another fantastic thing. Also, I want to tell you about a friend that is going to be performing. I will be going to that concert. Mhm. That is, April 17th. My good friend, Chris Mitchell Jazz, will be performing in New Jersey, baby, and that's not far from where I am. So New Jersey, New Brunswick, New Jersey. I forget the name of the theater, but it's a theater. He will be performing in concert because he's on his Begging for Sax tour. Yes. So I missed the first concert, which was in December. I couldn't get there. It was in Atlanta, Georgia. And he is coming back to Atlanta, Georgia, but not till December of this year. And then the next concert he's going to be having will be in Dallas on May 8th and then on May 9th in Houston, Texas. I might be coming to Houston, Texas. I might. I'm making the plans, but you know, it's all about the money. And I ain't trying to, well, I already told you how I feel about money. So anyhow, if the thing goes well, yeah. So I'm excited. I got butterflies. Yes, if the thing happens, oh wow. And there's other things coming, other smaller things that are happening in my neighborhood that I will be doing as well, but I'm letting you know that secret. Mm-hmm. Yes, it is real life. Anyway, I've been on here almost an hour. I'm going to wait till the top of the hour and then I'm going to get busy with my life. The music stopped playing. Birds stopped screeching, so that's a good thing. So I've been playing my drums and I've been really busy. I did go live finally on TikTok a couple of times. Pamela, good morning. I know it's afternoon. I know. But you work night shifts sometimes, so you know what it's like. I'm so excited. Good things are happening. That's all I can tell you. Good things are happening. Good things are happening. And I'm writing a song. I can tell you the name of the song. And if you watch some of my videos, you'll see that I am already working out the chord structure for the song. The song is called, folks, Power of Love. Go figure. Yeah. So I used to compose music a lot. I'm not great at it, but I get the basics of it going, and then I involve other people that know a little bit better than me, involve them to finish creating it. My partner, who is in heaven, he used to do most of that work, but he's not here anymore, so I have to find new people, right? I got new peeps. Don't worry. I got them. I got new people. I do. So I've got the chord structure down, and it's called The Power of Love. I'm so excited about it. It gives me butterflies every time I say the name. It's so intense. So I can't wait. It may take me a long time to get it done, just like my book, but every time I think about it, and then I have friends who will say things and then add that in there, like the power of love, or I'm listening to some inspirational thing and all of a sudden the words pop up. I'm like, okay, I locked into that. That's right. That's where I'm going. Those are the signs that are telling me I'm going in the right direction, because I did ask for signs on how to write this song. So there you go. What kind of vibe? I think it's going to be like a universal vibe. Like it's not gonna have to be any particular genre, but I could put it in any genre. Maybe I'll have several genres of the style of what it is. Yeah, that's what I'm hearing. I'm hearing it. I'm hearing it now as I'm talking about it. Yeah, and I just heard a yeah. All right. So I just need to get the chord structure down and then bring in other musicians into it to add flavor. And I already have them lined up. And I got a great singer. Well, I have a few, but one particular. Oh, yes. Yes. I've got to say this. I don't think he's on right now, but he may hear it later. Happy birthday to my good friend, Tim Angel. The singer. I know you've heard him. You can't miss him. He has green eyes. Well, maybe they're blue. Maybe they're like mine, like I think we're twins, actually. He's a singer. So it's his birthday today. Happy birthday, Tim. Cheers to you. Almost forgot. But happy birthday, bestie. Anyway. And let's see, I have a few more birthdays. I want to say happy birthday to he heard it. Happy birthday to my grandson, Jonathan. He just had a birthday on the 3rd. I see you. And then I have 2 more grandchildren who have birthdays this month. Actually, 3 of them. I have too many of them. It's so hard. But 2 girls who are born 3 days apart. Sky Blue. I call her Sky Blue. And Serene Joy. Their birthdays are coming up on the 18th and the 21st. I see you. Also, let's see. At the end of March? Yes, at the end of March, my grandson Zaire. Yep. And I'm forgetting somebody else. Good friend Bush Eye. I haven't heard from him in a long time. A reggae singer. He used to do music. We used to do music actually together years and years ago. Happy birthday to him. I think his birthday is right around now. Mm-hmm. And happy birthday to any of you who have a birthday coming up right now too. If you do, drop it in there, and if I could see it, I'll say happy birthday to you. Or even in April. I'll come on in April. I promise. Anyway, let me go. It's almost an hour. Let me go and get myself together, baby. I got things to do, people to see, places to go. Well, not really, but I'm going to pretend I do. I got all of that to do. I got things to do for sure. I got things. I'm in high demand. I am in high demand. When I say I'm in high demand, I'm in high demand. And I will keep you posted about the thing in New York, where it will be, when it will be, how you can come if you can, because I don't know how all that works. My chest is fluttering just thinking about it. I got to get the right band, though. I have a couple of bands up in New York I could use as well. It might make life a lot easier if I did that. But I also want the bands that are up here. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. But remember, if you want me, you got to pay me. And you got to get me where I got to go. That's it. Simple. And my managers will handle that depending on where you're sending me. You know what I'm saying? And for those of you who are coming to New Jersey on April 17th, if you want to get tickets, because I think you still can, you have to go to Chris Mitchell Jazz on YouTube. And when he's live, he or whatever he's doing, because he's always on there. I say go to YouTube because the other platforms, there's too many imposters and you can't keep up with them. But on YouTube, for sure, when he's going live, he is going to pin how to get the tickets, where the tour is. All of the information is there. So do that. And maybe I'll see you there. Well, I will be there, but whether I see you, that's, you don't know. You don't know what I got to do. All right? I'll talk to you all the next time around. And thank you all, YouTube. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Thank you for being there. Thank you so much. And I wish I could have read all your comments. I really appreciate the love that was there. And Facebook, YouTube, thank you for coming in. All right? I'll talk to you all soon.